the horrible experiences 2 years ago.
Miller hits it hard, but Jeter to his left. Throws it over to first. Tim, hold that. 1 ball, 1 strike. The numbers for Nelson, who started the season with you, Brett, in Seattle. To get him.
Got him back, but the problem he's had, he can't throw strikes.
Swinging bunt, tough play for Posada. Good play with Nick Johnson reaching over the top to make the put out at first. Back to Genie Zalasko for lead. You can get him a little break, in my opinion. And I guess my opinion alone. 2 out, a base hit into right off the bat of Manny Ramirez, and David Ortiz will come to the plate. Bad hit Ortiz, and they will send David down to first with 2 on, 2 out, and bring Millar to the plate. So a hit on 2 out, 1 ball, 2 strikes on Millar. Left side, off the glove of Jeter. Here comes the runner to the plate. Ramirez no play, and it's 5-0 Boston in the 7th. Millar gets his first RBI of this postseason, and it comes on a base hit off Jeter. When they picked up White, the Yankees picked up a pitcher that was on the disabled list with a groin injury. Nixon tonight 1 for 2, grounds a base hit into right. They will bring Ortiz and now hold him late, and the bases are loaded with 2 out. Mike Covich came way down the line, and Red Rivera coming up with it and put the brakes on Ortiz
On the 25-man roster.
Mirabelli hits one on 1 hop to the second baseman Soriano, and the inning is over, but not before the Red Sox come up with another. They are having fun in game 1. The house at Root built, trying to exercise some ghosts in this series. The knuckleball of Tim Wakefield has been dancing tonight. He's allowed only 2 hits through 6 innings. It was David Ortiz who got the scoring started. With a 3-2 pitch, he hit into the upper deck. The disputed home run, first called foul, then overruled by McClellan. Fair ball. It was 3-0. Manny Ramirez that same inning in the 5th made it 4-0. A run in the 7th. It's time to stretch. It's 5-0 Boston here in the Bronx.
Oh, good hitting situation right here.
A leadoff walk. A game break while we play in the bottom of the 2 on, nobody out.
8 out of 9 balls, and that's going to be it for Tim Wakefield.
You've got the switch hitting Posada, followed by the left-handed hitting Matsui. 2 hits, but with a 5-0 lead, the first 2 hitters have reached on back-to-back walks, and here is Alan Embry. And he will turn Posada around and make him bat right. Into right center field, base hit. Kapler able to cut it off. 1 run scores. They're going to hold Williams at third, and an RBI double by Posada. A little flare into left. Manny Ramirez will haul it in and flip it into third. It's a 5-2 game on a sac fly by Matsui. Shallow center. In comes Kapler. 2 out.
Oh boy, Gabe. I thought it was interesting. Gabe Kapler raising his right hand.
Into right center field, tailing to Kepler, and the inning is over. The Yankees come up with 2. Good work by Embry to limit the damage into the 8th. 5-2 Boston. Gabe to Gabe. Fly ball into right field. Back is Rivera. 4 out, number 1. Tonight's game summary is brought to you by Nissan. It's 5-2 here in the 8th. 3-1. Up the middle, Todd Walker in that leadoff spot is homered and now singled tonight. 1 on, 1 out. Miller coming up. A quiet Yankee Stadium waits for a 1-1 pitch. Jackson took off too soon. The throw down. He is out. 2 out. Caught stealing 1-3. 4 wins. Miller pops it up, and that will send us into the bottom of the 8th. It will be the number 9 man, Rivera, at least his spot due to lead off, then Soriano and Jeter. It's 5-2 Boston here in New York. Surprise on the mound for the most part, and then it's Mike Timlin.
I wouldn't have done this. I would have left Alan Embry in the game to pitch to Juan Rivera. And, you know, it may be a moot.
Timlin has Sierra set up, and a line drive caught by Millar. 1 away. On 2-2. A high fastball, 2 out. Let's check in again with Jeter. With 2 out and the base is clear. There's more action for the Red Sox in their bullpen as Jeter pops it up. Right side, Millar gives it a look. More great work from Mike Timlin. He comes in and has a 1-2-3 8th inning. The Red Sox in the 9th will start it with Garciaparra. They lead the Yankees by 3. And dealing with Garciaparra, Ramirez, and Ortiz is Jose Contreras. First year, and it was actually the Yankees who outbid the Red Sox for his services.
Fastball that is so elusive. Darts one way and then another. There it was again.
And a quick and easy out as Garciaparra.
And that he was a chameleon because he changed colors being in San Diego.
Ramirez sticks the bat out and gets a base hit into right.
When he was in San Diego, of course, San Diego, a small market club. Boston.
Ortiz checks it, it squirts away, and Ramirez was ready to run. Good base running by Manny Ramirez, and he's down to second. But Ramirez was ready, and now a hit could add to the lead. Ortiz strikes out, 2 out.
We didn't face him all this year.
His 2-2 pitch. He struck out the side, so if that was an audition, he passed. And we go to the bottom of the 9th inning of game 1. It'll be the big bats coming up for the Yankees, who trail Boston by 3. Did a phenomenal job to end the game and get the save. But there are the numbers combined with Cincinnati and Boston. Got him on the inside corner, 1 away.
That looked like a slider.
It was.
Williamson on 1-1. Hard hit right at Millar on 1 hop. 2 up, 2 down. And then Clemens and Pedro Martinez on Saturday. That is on the inside corner, and the Red Sox have taken game 1. Tim Wakefield going 6+ innings, allowing 2 runs on 2 hits, and the bullpen picks up where it left off from game 3 of the division series against Oakland on. Boston's won 4 in a row, and they win a big game 1 here in the Bronx.
Big pitching performance, Tim Wakefield, but Alan Embry coming on with runners on at 2nd and 3rd and allowing only 1 Yankee run. And that plugged the gap.
Yeah, I think you summed it up. I think, you know, Timmy came out and did everything he was asked to do and more, and they got a couple big home runs. with Ortiz, Manny, Walker.
And now a famous foul pole down the right field line. People are taking pictures with an inanimate object.
And Ed is still
Kissing
there.
it.
And that's Big Ed still hanging out there.
Is Ed up there?
Oh,
No, he's hit it.
he's got Regis in the morning.
Regis and Kelly Ripa with Ed Hillel. Let's check in with Kenny Albert, who is down on the field. Kenny.